This is the story of one of the greatest miracles in the Bible. A moment when an entire nation stood trapped, and God opened a path no one could imagine. This is the Red Sea miracle. After many years of slavery in Egypt, God chose Moses to lead the people of Israel to freedom. Moses went to Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, again and again with a simple message: let God's people go. But Pharaoh refused every time. His heart was hard, and he would not allow the Israelites to leave. So God sent plagues on Egypt, powerful signs that showed he was in control. After the final plague, Pharaoh finally gave in. He told Moses and the Israelites to leave Egypt at once. The people gathered their belongings and began a long journey toward the land God had promised them. As they traveled, God guided them with a pillar of cloud during the day and a pillar of fire at night. It was a constant reminder that God was with them, leading them step by step. But after they left, Pharaoh changed his mind. He looked around and realized that his entire slave workforce was gone. So he gathered his soldiers, prepared his chariots, and began chasing the Israelites across the desert. The ground trembled as thousands of horses and chariots thundered forward. When the Israelites saw Pharaoh's army in the distance, fear filled their hearts. They hurried forward, hoping to escape, but soon they reached the edge of the Red Sea. A vast, endless body of water stretched in front of them. There was no bridge, no boat, and no way across. The sea blocked their path, and Pharaoh's army blocked their escape. The people felt trapped and helpless. They cried out to Moses, asking why he had brought them to a place with no hope. But Moses told them not to be afraid. He told them to stand firm and watch how God would rescue them. Then God spoke to Moses and gave him a command. Moses was to lift his staff over the sea. Though it made no sense to human minds, Moses obeyed. When he raised his staff, a strong wind began to blow. The wind grew louder and more powerful, pushing against the water. Then something incredible happened. The sea began to split. The waters lifted into tall walls on both sides, and a dry path appeared right through the middle. The Israelites stared in amazement, but God told them to move forward. So they stepped onto the dry ground and began crossing the sea, with water standing like giant walls beside them. Meanwhile, Pharaoh's army continued to chase them. When the soldiers reached the sea and saw the dry path, they rushed in after the Israelites. But God was watching over his people. As they reached the other side, God told Moses to stretch out his hand again. When Moses obeyed, the walls of water began to collapse. The sea returned to its normal place, and Pharaoh's army was swallowed by the rushing water. Not a single chariot survived. Standing safely on the opposite shore, the Israelites looked out over the sea and realized they were finally free. God had protected them. God had made a way where there was no way. And the Red Sea miracle became a reminder for all generations that nothing is impossible for God.